Kids and cadets, welcome back to Tommy Time. Thanks for coming out. Appreciate you guys checking out my channel. My subscriber count is increasing on a weekly basis, so thanks. So just had a customer drop off 2 Murray 21-inch cuts. They're both 2018 model year. So I'm not sure how he ended up with 2 same exact model, same year. But I should have started the video earlier. I've already started to dissect this one with the gentleman standing here. I did a little quick troubleshooting. He wanted to know how much it'd cost to get him going. I said, let me see. I got to see if they're going to fire off with happy juice. So this one did, so I dug into this one already. I've already hosed it off. As you can see from this other one, it was both of the units were very sandy. He must have had them out in his backyard. So I hosed this one off. I'm going to do a carb clean. This one would fire off with a shot of happy juice and then quit. So I'm guessing it's got water in the gas or one of the jets is plugged up. I'm in the process of disassembling the carburetor. Not a bad looking unit. So I went to start the second one, and I'll show you what it's doing. Wouldn't start on its own priming, so I gave it some motivation, which I'll do again right now. Super tack. So there's more to the story. Let's try to start it, and we'll discuss blade condition. So it didn't do it this time, but the prior attempts it was backfiring, and then very hard to try to start. Like 5 pulls, it would finally light off and then backfire through the carburetor. So I'll show you what I think the issue is. Let me turn this over. And you can see the deck height. That's going to be a little giveaway. Look how low that deck is to the ground. Spoiler alert. You're going to love this. If you can see the end of the blade here, it's a little curly Q. So somebody hit something. He said, oh, there was nothing in my yard to hit. Well, somebody did something. I don't know who it was. Maybe he let his neighbor borrow it. His grandmother, cousin, second nephew. This side's just as bad. So we got curly Q blade. So my theory is whoever was using this hit something in the keyway or shear pin is whacked, so it's out of time, basically, is what the deal is. So I think if I dig deeper and start disassembling this, it's going to be a keyway sheared pin. So he says, oh, what about you take this in on trade and you fix the other machine for me? Is that something you do? So I told him that was fine, so I'll give this one a complete go around. Already sharpened the blade on this. Oil looked new. So then I'll mess with this other 2018 Murray at a later date. Dissect it and check the shear pin. I'm assuming something's off on the timing, and that would be the first thing I'd look at, is that sheared pin. I'll see if I can get it to backfire. I'm going to give it one more shot. Normally you'd have action on the second pull even by direct injection, and this thing just won't have anything to do with that. It's uncooperative. Maybe you caught that little bit of backfire there before it quit out. So the conditions have to be perfect, and then it'll finally kick off, and that's the end of the story. Okay, that's the dead end story on the 2018. That'll be something I'll dissect here in a little while. Had a big rainstorm come through. I'm trying to knock out this guy's machine. He's been begging me to get something going for him. So I think I can wrap this up real quick. He said he's got a newer Troy built that he may bring over. I don't know why he's got 3 mowers, but the Troy built has got issues. He said it's only 2 years old and it won't run. I'm going to take a better look at his fuel in all 3 of these units. Make sure he's not putting contaminated fuel in all these machines. We know this is a mechanical deficiency on this one. The other 2 may be fuel related. He said he put a different plug in this one thinking it was the plug, but 99% of the time plugs are fine. I rarely find a bad one unless it's a Torch or some other aftermarket Chinese plug. The NGKs and Champions are fine. Most likely it's I always find it's a fuel related issue most of the time. Hardly ever with spark. Maybe 1 out of 20 it'll be a bad coil or a crappy fouled out plug. Anyway, you guys keep moving and shaking. Thanks for stopping by. That's all I got for you on these double Murray Day.